everyone, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Ashley Martinez. I am a mom of 4. They range in age from 14 down to 4. I have 2 girls and 2 boys, and I live in Northeast Ohio currently. I'm from St. Louis, and I've also lived in South Florida. We actually just moved into this house at the end of March of 2020, so it's relatively new, and I would love it if you guys would be here with me while I'm getting it kind of set up. I know it kind of might seem like it's set up, but there are definitely some areas that I need to tackle, because when we moved in, we had so many moving boxes and they were just coming in so fast that I was just kind of putting things away quickly and just kind of like setting it up, but definitely not the way that I want it to ultimately be. So lots of organization motivation ahead. Definitely lots of cleaning motivation in this video. As you can see, it's super long and it was actually filmed over 2 days. So I've got lots of cleaning that I'm going to be doing in this video, lots and lots of laundry in this video, maybe a little too much laundry, and even a Trader Joe's haul. So I hope that you stick around. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I post videos twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. So yeah, I would love for you to be here with me. So today we are starting off in the kitchen. This was on a day when my girls had cheer camp, and it was early. It was like, I don't know, 8 to 11 or something like that. So I had dropped off the girls, I had run home, and wanted to clean up the kitchen really well because I had in the back of my mind that we might run to Trader Joe's. So, and it's like 35 minutes away from my house or so. It's not super close like it was in South Florida, but it's doable. So yeah, I always like to just like clean my kitchen and kind of like check out the fridge and make sure that everything is fresh in there and everything's wiped down before I do like a big grocery haul. So we're starting in the kitchen. I've got some toys to pick up in my bedroom because Foster was doing some puzzles in there. He's my baby, he's 4. And yeah, I'm gonna start some laundry. Lots to do. We are back at the kitchen sink. Sometimes I feel like I live here at the kitchen sink. I hate seeing these sodas just getting wasted, but honestly, I usually don't even buy a ton of soda, but we had these left over from a party and my kids have been finding them and opening them, and then they don't drink them. And so after like a day or two of sitting out, especially because we had some like fruit fly issues, which I think the fruit fly issue is taken care of now. But anyway, I had to dump out the sodas. Also, I did want to say, and maybe you guys are noticing, I did have a couple people, like maybe a handful of people comment on the amount of water that was wasted. And I just want to address that. I have a video, it's one of my very first videos. And when I watch it back, I'm cringing because I am wasting a lot of water. So I apologize. Honestly, I've never lived in an area where there are water restrictions. We definitely are not in a drought situation or anything like that in Ohio or Florida. And so it's just honestly not something that I had really thought of. And the people that commented did it very graciously, very kindly. They were not accusatory. They just kind of wanted to like bring it to my attention that I was letting the sink run as I was like loading things into the dishwasher. And so I just want to let you know, I received those comments and I really took that to heart. And, I'm definitely more aware of it now and trying to turn off the water anytime that I can. So we are in my bedroom now. We have a lot of beach towels because the kids have been just playing outside, like playing with the water hose and water balloons. So we've got this, and here's one example of something I would love to do differently here. Our beach towels are actually stored under our bed, which makes really no sense. And we have plenty of cabinets that we could store these in. I don't really know why I stuck them under my bed, but that's what I did. So you'll see me kind of like put these under the bed, and I guess I'm thinking, in a couple months we won't be using beach towels anymore, so I can deal with it later. Okay, so obviously we have left home, and these are my daughters. I took them to Lululemon, and then we went to Mecca Trader Joe's. So I'm going to kind of like walk you guys through the products that I bought. I actually did a big haul when I got home, but the camera was kind of like shaky, and I know I can't handle watching stuff like that. So I didn't want to subject you to that. All right, so the gluten-free cinnamon muffins, delicious. They have great ice cream. I absolutely love their ice cream. Unfortunately, we only bought one thing of ice cream because I wasn't sure if it would melt on the way home. The girls wanted to get some fruit for their smoothies. These are all over TikTok, these hash browns. So the girls have been using these to make like an avocado breakfast thing. Same with these mini French baguettes, something about TikTok. Okay, the pizzas. I have to talk quick. I love these things. Go there, get them. I think I bought 8 of them. So good. All right, this roasted corn, it's like an elote. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. It's so good. It just takes Taco Tuesday up a level. And we always grab a couple of the naan breads. We love this with tzatziki dip. Always nice to have vegetable fried rice in the freezer. And I've never tried these Southwest quesadillas, but we're gonna try them. Turkey dogs are for Foster. These are for the kids to just snack on. I've never tried this vanilla, but I thought bourbon vanilla extract and this ranch seasoning. Thought that would be good. I got my husband some chapstick. He likes spearmint. These Carolina Gold barbecue chips have been delicious. This was a barbecue and black pepper Toscano salad. I think I'm gonna have it for dinner tonight. It looked so good. And then I always buy the Southwestern salad. The avocados are perfect because they are teeny tiny, just like it says. The grits are for shrimp and grits, which I might take a video of making that. It's like one of our favorite things. These barbell protein bars, oh my gosh, best protein bars I've ever had. So as you see, we left with 2 carts, and here we are back at home. I know it probably looks like I talk on the phone all the time. I promise you I really don't, but we don't live by family, so I talk to my mom a lot. I talk to my best friend a lot, just to try to keep in touch and see what's going on back in Illinois. So I'm on the phone here, and I look really angry, but I'm not, I promise. I'm just on a mission to get all of the freezer stuff and the fridge stuff put away before it gets too warm. So I'm going to get all of this food put away where it goes. I am at the finish line of putting things away, and I'm gonna grab some everything but the bagel dip and some chips and go outside with the kids and eat. So outfit change, this is the next day, which is actually today. I started off, again, this is a cheer day. The girls were at cheer right here. You can see Foster kind of running around. So I did this in another video. I watched a video with Melina Brooke. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers to follow. And I saw that she put her oven racks in the dishwasher. And I'm like, that's genius, because I don't know. I shouldn't tell you that you should do this, but it has worked fine for me, and they've been through the dishwasher a few different times. So I don't let them sit in there forever. When the dishwasher's done, I take them out, I dry them off, because I think they're made of cast iron or something. I honestly don't know what they're made of, but everything's been fine and they come out super clean. So I wanted to start in here because I knew that this dish cycle would take, I think it takes 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. So I wanted to get that started. I'm just washing this Yeti cup by hand, but I always just put the caps in the dishwasher. And then I always squirt a couple of drops, 4 to be exact. I don't know why, I just always do 4. 4 drops of dish detergent or not dish detergent, I should say, like Dawn dish soap. And I just put it right on the door of the dishwasher, and I feel like it just is a little added boost to the dishwasher pods. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on there and then start cleaning the other parts of the kitchen. This island, oh my gosh, I'm gathering laundry. Why is there laundry on my kitchen island? I honestly don't know. Why is there a toothbrush? Can't tell you. Why is there a washcloth in the foyer? I don't know. But yeah, our bed was not made because I had planned on doing all the bedding, washing all the bedding in our bedroom. So that's why that's not made. I ran into my closet and grabbed some dirty clothes off the floor. I ran into the bathroom and grabbed some dirty clothes off the floor. And I'm about to head into the laundry room and just start chipping away at this because it was a lot. And you guys, I just filmed a video on Sunday where I was doing so many loads of laundry. But that's okay. I feel like this is the story of my life right now with laundry. So I'm just going to sort these out. I'm going to wash a load of like, kind of darks, I guess. There are some shirts in here. You can see Foster's pants got wrecked. He had some chocolate syrup and then he wiped his mouth. Wiped his mouth on his hands and then wiped his hands on his booty. So I put some shout on those, and unfortunately they did not get clean. I really should have let the shout stay longer, but I was on a mission to get as much done as I could while the girls were at cheer. So this is just a load of regular laundry, stuff that we wear. If you see a white shirt going into there, it's because it's just like a pajama shirt and it's not a huge deal, but nothing really like bleeds or anything that I've had. More toddler khaki pants. Why do I even try? I don't know, but those came out. So that stain came out. It was barbecue sauce from Chick-fil-A. All right, so I'm going to put the towels kind of behind me and I'm going to wash those separately. And then I have another pile, which you can't see, of whites and stuff that I can actually like just bleach, because our those kitchen towels that you see me use all the time in that drawer, they get so nasty looking. I mean, just disgusting with stains from cleaning the stove and cleaning the counters and that table. And then I bleach them and they're perfect. And look, I have Chick-fil-A sauce on my pants too. So I'm going to get this going and then just keep moving with the rest of the house. that was sheer determination to make all this toilet paper fit in this cabinet. It really didn't fit, and I definitely don't think that this looks good by any means, but yeah, I wanted it to be put away. I ordered a bunch of toilet paper on Prime Day because it was on sale, and so I had to find somewhere to put it. I'm going to start cleaning our master. This is a room that is neglected a lot. I don't take everything off of these vanities as much as I should, and yeah, so we're going to do that today. I'm going to go ahead and like spray down. This is my husband's side. I'm vacuuming up like any little bits of dirt, so I'm not just pushing dirt around, but I'm going to spray his side with some cleaner that has bleach in it, and then go over. I'm also cleaning his toothbrush holder. Ugh, those things are disgusting. Also, why does my side look so much worse? It's because the kids use my side to brush their teeth. So I have toothpaste all over my counter. Oh, it's really bad. I've got balls in my bathroom. Why? Again, I don't know. This is a project that is on my to-do list, and I really want to make a video soon of bathroom storage, organization, stuff like that, because there's really no rhyme or reason to anything in my drawers. And I purchased this acrylic organizer at Aldi like 2 weeks ago, and never have opened it up because I just am overwhelmed. I have too much stuff, and I've got tons of things shoved in these top 2 drawers, and then the rest of the drawers are like half empty. So yeah, I'm rinsing out my essential oil diffuser for my room. I'm going to go put that back in a minute, and then I promise you, I'm going to wipe down all of the toothpaste that's all over. So this is my side. You can see the toothpaste. I use this dish. It's like a dish sponge. Why can't I find the words? It's like a scrubber, and it has a place where you can put dish soap. And so I do that. I spray it with bleach just to disinfect it with a bleach spray, but then also use the dish soap to really like get all of the like scum and grime. Sorry, but that's what's in a sink, to get that off. So I'm going to wipe down my side. I'm going to wipe down Brian's side, and then I'm going to clean the bathtub. So one thing that I want to point out when I'm cleaning this bathtub, and I honestly don't know where I heard this, but at some point with all of the YouTubers that I follow and Pinterest and Instagram, somebody said that you have to let your cleaning products work for you. And that really stuck with me. So what you didn't see was I sprayed that scrubbing bubbles, like it's shower foaming cleaner. Look at this shine, you guys. I sprayed that and then I let it sit for probably 10 minutes while I was doing other things. It doesn't really look like that in the video because it's kind of all just cut together, but I definitely do let my products sit for a while before rinsing them away. Can't really do this on glass or mirrors, especially like an outdoor patio, an outside patio door. There's obviously that would dry too quickly and just leave you with a bigger mess. But if it's something like the shower or the bathtub, even the sink, I do like to let things just sit for a while and do the work a little bit beforehand. Also, if you actually read, I sound like I have no life, like I'm sitting around reading instructions on cleaning products, but hey, sometimes I have to read them. So if you read some of these products that say things like disinfectant, or they say kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses, on the actual instructions it says that's only the case if you let it sit for a certain amount of time. And each product has their own amount of time, but I've seen it up to 10 minutes. And so if you're not letting it sit and you're just spraying and wiping, you're really not getting that antibacterial disinfectant power that you might think that you're getting. So what you also don't see when I clean the bathtub, I cleaned it with the scrubbing bubbles, I rinsed all that away, and then I did go back and spray it with some Clorox cleaner with bleach because I wanted to just like let that sit. And that one actually says that it disinfects in 30 seconds. So I left it on for about, a minute and a half. I mean, I could have just left it the 30 seconds, but I was busy doing something else. And that way I know that and then I rinsed it, but then I know when I get into my bathtub, it's clean, there's no scum on it, and it's disinfected completely. All right, moving into the shower. The only thing I'm going to clean in the shower is the glass doors. Maybe this is weird, but I clean my shower when I'm taking a shower, and I'm not going to take a shower on YouTube. So I'm just going to clean the doors. I do the other, like the tile in this little shelf thing behind me. I clean that off, and I clean the shower floor and the walls, all of that when I'm actually taking a shower. So I just do it with that same type of dish scrubber sponge, and it works great. And I'm already all wet, and so it works well. All right, back in the laundry room, you guys, there's just so much laundry. There's so much laundry to be done. So I'm going to clean out the vent, the dryer vent, and then start hanging clothes. So you can't see what I'm hanging this on. I should have moved the camera up, and I'm learning, so I'm sorry. But I have a hanging rack in my laundry room, and I just have a bunch of hangers in there, and they're ready to go for when I take a load of laundry out. There, I noticed that the shorts did not get clean, so I'm spraying them with Shout again and hoping for the best. But I hang as much stuff to dry as possible or lay flat. So Graham came in with some urgency on an iPad issue. He had the little stand on the back of his iPad broken. Mom to the rescue. I fixed it, and all was good in the world. So anyway, back to hanging laundry. I hang as much as I can because, number one, it keeps everything looking better. Like the dryer will wreck some of your clothes. I'm not going to go buy a $30 pair of Nike Pro shorts like you just saw me lay there, and then ruin them in the dryer and shrink them and make them pill. So it's really just easy to lay things flat and let them dry. Number two, shrinking, obviously that kind of goes with what I just said, but just shrinking, pilling, this little Minecraft shirt has like kind of sequins things on it. These are some shorts that I used my Cricut to make, so I have no idea how that would hold up in the dryer. But also I feel like when clothes hang to dry, they like really hold the smell of the laundry soap much better. There are things that I pull out of my closet right now, and I know that this is hard to believe, but like things that I've washed even back when we lived in Florida. So I'm talking like I washed them months ago. I will pull them out, and it's like at a time when I was using a different laundry detergent, so I can really like smell the difference, and they still smell good. So our laundry smells really, really good. All right, so I'm gonna throw in now this load of towels, and I have this sped up, but I was speeding just myself because we were running so late to pick up the girls. I really needed to leave at 10:30. It was like 10:40. We made it. We were on time. I actually ended up having to wait on them, so all good. But I was like telling the boys the entire time, hurry up, get in the car, get in the car. Okay, so I'm back now, back in the laundry room. I know it looks like I just turned the dryer on and then it was instantly finished, but in the meantime, I had gone and picked up the girls from cheer practice. So now I'm back and I am taking everything out of the dryer. Here's another reason why I love to hang. I hope I can sell you guys on hanging some laundry. When you're emptying the dryer and you're like folding up clothes, the load is obviously so much smaller because you've already dealt with all of the stuff that you were going to hang originally. So, I mean, yes, you have to hang it at some point. You have to do the work at some point. But now when I'm like taking out this clothes and it's just super easy to fold, it's basically just a bunch of socks and underwear and a couple pairs of sweatpants. The stuff that needs to be hung is just already on a hanger, ready to go. It's not all the way dry yet, so I'm not going to go take it upstairs or to our room or wherever it belongs. But when it is time to put it away, it's just that much easier because I already did it. I know that kind of sounds weird. I did the work no matter what, but I tricked myself into thinking that it was better than it actually was. Okay, so we are moving. Look at this Dyson attachment. I just wanted to point that out because you can't really see it again, other than when I'm putting it on. At some point, we had a Dyson that the battery was messed up, and so Dyson sent us a replacement, but all we needed to send back was like the main vacuum part. They didn't want us to send back all the attachments, which has been amazing because now I have 2 sets of attachments. So I have this one that I'm using, or that I just used, and I wrote on it in Sharpie kitchen, because the other one you saw that I used earlier, I'm rubbing it all over the bathroom floor. Sometimes I'm like, vacuuming up like hair. I don't want to put that on my stove. So luckily I have this extra. I'm sure that you would be able to maybe just like purchase an extra attachment on Amazon if that's something that you're interested in. But yeah, it's great. That way there's no like cross contamination. And I also have like a set out in my garage that I use for cleaning my car. So that way I can have like one inside for my couch and my headboard and my mattress, and then one out in the garage. I cannot believe how dirty this stove was, and I'm still definitely getting used to having a gas stove. I love it. I love cooking with it. I hate cleaning it. I definitely miss the good old days of just the flat glass cooktop. But like I said, I do love using it. I love having the 6 burners. It's great, but it is kind of a pain to clean. So I went over it twice because the first time I cleaned it, the rag was just disgusting and there was so much grease and food coming off of it. I also have daughters who love to cook. I'll leave it at that. Sometimes they don't notice when things spill, but that's okay. We're learning. So yeah, I'm going to get this clean and then just keep on moving. I'm going to go back into my bedroom and take all of my bedding off so that I can get that in the washer as soon as the other stuff comes out, as soon as those towels come out of the washer. So I'm going to strip the bedding and then get my essential oil diffuser turned on And after I get the bedding stripped, I am going to spray down the mattress. You'll see with some Tide, it's Tide brand, and it's a spray bottle full of like an antibacterial fabric cleaner. So it's not really like Febreze, although I do think Febreze might have a product like this. This is actually like an antibacterial fabric spray. So it smells amazing. It smells just like Tide laundry soap, but it does kill germs. So every time that I wash my bedding, I do spray that on the mattress. Okay, friends, we are almost to the end of this video, and are you worn out? Because I am worn out. I got my nice clean hand towels hung. My robe is clean. I'm gonna sleep in clean bedding tonight. It's a wonderful feeling. I can't wait. Although while I was doing some of this, Foster fell asleep upstairs, so I might not get to go to bed as early as I would like tonight because, yeah, if he naps, that sometimes is the case. So if you notice, I put the comforter in the dryer and then I took the pillowcases out. I always just take my pillowcases and hang them over. We have like a canopy type bed, and I always just hang them over the top and let them air dry. Same reason as the clothes. I want the sheets to hang on to the smell of the laundry detergent, and that does the trick. Honestly, I even put on my fitted sheet wet straight out of the washer. I don't dry it at all, and then it never loses it never shrinks, and it smells good for the entire week until I wash it the next week. All right, I'm gonna put my stove back together. I know that this video is wrapping up, so I'm gonna talk as quickly as I possibly can, but thank you times a million for being here. I cannot thank you enough. I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe. I'm close to 600 subscribers, which might not sound like much, but for me, that's a huge deal, and I am so excited. And even my kids are every day like wanting to open up the YouTube app and see like if we gained any more subscribers. They think I'm super cool. So I love you all for being here, and I hope that you have a great day.